Hey besties, it's me, TikTok, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video because why wouldn't you? Think positive always. Hey besties, happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. I'm just getting back home. I didn't want to get up today, but I still ended up getting up, and I didn't know why I was feeling some type of way. I went out with Cora and her boyfriend for a little bit this morning, and then Cora and I went to Walmart. And when I say I was not myself at all inside of Walmart today, you will see that in the video tomorrow, just because I don't feel like editing it today. But today is Vlogmas day 7, so I had to get on here and give something, because one thing about me, I'm going to keep going no matter what. I never, ever, ever stop, because I'm just not a quitter, and I hold true to things that I set, goals that I set and commitments that I make. I hold true to them. This is 7's blanket. It's inside of a pillowcase. I use it as a pillow. 7, if you don't know, is my miracle baby who is now in heaven. When I tell y'all I could not figure out why I was feeling so bad. And while I was in Walmart, I told Cora and I told the vlog, you'll see it tomorrow on the vlog. I said, I'm just not myself today, and I don't really know what it is. I said, but I think it's my baby and my mother, but I'm not really sure. Like, you ever had a feeling and you can't really pinpoint it? That is what I was experiencing. Let me take these off. Dollar Tree glasses, messing my vision up more than it has to be. But I am going to make myself an appointment to go get my eyes checked and get me some glasses, along with my pain care appointment, my sciatic nerve appointment, all of that. I'm going to 100% dedicate to that, because I have to dedicate to myself before I can dedicate to anything and anyone else. I do know that. I, for years, have been putting everything and everyone in the forefront and just leaving poor little old me in the background and not really taking care of myself. So I plan to make that a 100% commitment. And I'm going to stick to it next week. I'm going to commit to it. Like, I'm going to do a phone consultation appointment at Kaiser so that we can figure out which direction we're going to go in. Who do I need to see first? Things of that nature. I'm going to explain on the phone consultation everything that is going on with me. And it's not a lot, but the major pain that I'm experiencing is in my lower back and all down the backs of my legs. So I know it's the sciatic nerve that is triggering the most pain and the main reason why I cannot walk. And, well, I can walk, of course, but I cannot stand for long periods of time, and I cannot walk for a long time, like a long distance or anything. I don't get shortness of breath, any of that. That's not the initial problem. I know that I need to lose weight. I definitely do know that. But sometimes it's easier said than done. But guess what? I set all kinds of goals and I reached them. Like, what would the problem be with me really setting that goal and trying to accomplish that goal? I need to really, really, really do that. And so I am going to do it. I should have set my tripod up, but I didn't. So here I am holding the phone. But anyway, today was one of those days, besties. I started out early this morning. I woke up at 7 after being awake all the way up until 4 a.m. It's like I cannot sleep. I can't sleep. I haven't slept since my baby passed away. I wasn't sleeping when my mom passed away in 2015, but I kind of had gotten to a happy medium where I could get some type of rest, and now I'm back 2022 when my baby passed. Now I'm back at it strong. I've been up 20 hours a day since 2022. And I feel like it's wearing thin on my body. I lay here, I toss, I turn. I try to make myself go to sleep. And even when I do fall asleep, I sleep for about 30, 45 minutes max. I flip over all night long, back and forth, back and forth. I put on the soothing music. I do the rain. I do the calming sounds. No, ma'am, no, sir. That does not do the trick. So I was listening to Charles Stanley, and he said, he was talking about being anxious. And I'm always anxious. I'm anxious, and sometimes I don't know why I'm anxious. I just be ready for the next day. I think that's what I really be going through. I'd be ready for the next day, and I am taking my life back. When I move, which is why I moved to the place I'm moving to, is because I need to feel whole again. And like, I'm in a 3-story house, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms in this house. I've been here a year. My lease expired last week, so I decided not to re-sign my lease and to just move. I move a lot, and I'm thankful that where I'm moving to now, I can envision myself staying there for, I'm going to say, a year or 2. I can see that. I feel like the only way that I'm going to move from the location I'm moving from right now is if I buy the land that I'm really, really looking for. I'm looking for some land. I want a country piece of land, and that is where I want to live. That is where I want to settle and live, on a country piece of land. I don't want the city life. I don't want neighborhoods. I literally want my own house in the country. So, and there's a lot of countries here in Georgia, a lot of nice areas where people build, and it's just beautiful. You would have to see it to believe it. And so that is what I plan to do. Other than that, this is where I'm moving to is where I will be. I know I'll be comfortable there. I can get everything, access to everything. I've never been on my 3rd floor in this house, nor had I been on the 3rd floor in the house I moved from. All of the houses I get always 3 stories. Always. I love a big house. I grew up in a big house. My mother loved big houses, so I kind of wanted to give my children the same thing. I've done a lot of moving in the years. I used to, back in the day when I was younger, I would rather, I think I told y'all this before, buy clothes and shoes for my kids instead of paying my rent. Those days are over. Those days are long over. I am 52 years old, and I understand what needs to be done to be successful in today's world. And you have to have a roof over your head. You have to have a car. Well, you can get around pretty much without a car. But the type of person I am, I have to have a car and a place to live, okay? Because I like comfort. I like my children to be comfortable, all of that. Even though all of my children are grown, except my 15-year-old and my baby in heaven. My baby in heaven, when we're moving, is still going to have his room. So no matter where I move to, there will be a room for 7, no matter what. So anyway, because I'm not willing to get rid of any of his things, and I'm not willing to not have him a bedroom. We're just not going to do that. So anyway, I'm saying all this to say, today is the 7th of the month. My baby's name is 7. He passed away on the 7th of the month, and I'm just like, and 7 is the completion in the Bible. So that is what was draining me and making me feel bad. So I decided to come home, lay in my bed. I'm not going to beat myself up about anything or, be too hard on myself, because I do that enough. And I know my baby is in a better place. My baby lived the best life that you could ever dream of living. A baby with a medical condition, but had no pain, had no crying days. If 7 cried, something had to be wrong with him, and it was minor. Like maybe he hit his knee on something or something like that. But other than that, God gave my baby the most beautiful life. All of my children love the baby. So it's hard on all of us. My husband and the baby, best friends. So it's really, really hard on him. Really, really hard on him. It's hard on all of us. I can't even say who it's harder on, but I always put myself in a position and I say, he grew in my stomach. He was attached to his mother. And there's always going to be a different feeling. I don't care. I'm not taking my word back for that. There's going to be a different feeling for me than anyone because I feel empty, like totally empty. I'm not crying. I don't want to cry. I'm tired. I'm all cried out. I do not want to cry. When the timing is right for me to cry again, then I'll cry. And I do that sometimes, and then I feel better for months. So it is okay if you're going through something, maybe not what I'm going through, but you're going through something similar, and you need to cry. Just cry. You'll feel better, I promise you. But anyway, besties, I'll see you on the grocery video tomorrow. I love all of the support that you give my family and I. It does not go unnoticed. I comment back to everyone because I don't care how many subscribers I have. I don't care that I have 1 million plus of followers on TikTok. I don't care that I have 100,000 followers on Instagram. I don't care that I have 36,000 followers over on Facebook and a host of other followers over on Snapchat. I'm the type of person I'm going to comment back. I used to be the person on the other side of the screen. And, you know, I had people that I liked, celebrities that I liked. Now that I'm on this side of the fence, I'm not going to change anything. I love commenting back to you guys. I absolutely love it. Sometimes Cora's driving. I'm in the passenger seat. It used to be the other way around. She used to make me drive. But I stopped all of that and I made her start driving and picking me up. So anyway, I would be over there giggling in the passenger seat. And Cora would be like, what you laughing at? And I'm like, I'm just laughing because these comments, I absolutely love them. And I'm commenting back to my besties like, what? So anyway, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And Cora loves y'all. Harry loves y'all. And we all appreciate the support. See y'all on the next video.